Hi guys, welcome to the Makers Notebook Podcast number 33.
33.
I am Tracy.
And I'm Stacy.
And you can find our information on the screen below. Our Instagram, our Ravelry, our makes, everything, all the details about our makes.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the screen below.
With links and everything. We tried to link it.
Yeah.
Someone had left a comment with that suggestion, so I've been doing it. Yeah.
Thank you.
It seems kind of long though, because some of the links are very long. So it always feels like, I don't know if people, I wish there was like where you can just, like in programming, you just create a direct link.
Oh, yeah.
With the text as opposed to
the whole thing,
the entire link itself.
Yeah, but the links are helpful though, because if somebody sees like, I don't know, like something you're wearing or something that you're showing when you makes, and it's just like, it's so easy to just go click on the link. Even though it's long. Yeah.
And Edible Thoughts makes, I noticed what she does is that with each project, depending on when she talks about it, she links it to that podcast episode. So that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So maybe I can do that on FOs. When we talk about FOs, I can link it in our notes on our project pages on Ravelry.
Okay. Yeah.
So
because I get a lot of inspiration and ideas when I see that. And it's like, oh, let me go to Ravelry. And it's like, oh, the link is right there. Oh, even better. Click.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, what's the date? September
23rd? The 23rd? Because the first day of fall was yesterday.
Yeah, fall equinox.
Yes. So we pulled out all the fallish house decor.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get away from the tchotchkes and all the fall stuff.
Yeah.
And keep it more of the colors and the neutral tones.
Yeah.
And my daughter walked in yesterday and she goes, ooh, it's like a vibe in here. She goes, it's so fallish. And she said, you only put out one pumpkin.
Yeah, the great pumpkin. Let me make sure this thing is recording. Is that recording? Yeah. So I asked my son if he wanted to do the pumpkin thing this year. Because I'm like, they're getting big. Like,
why even waste it and they're just going to not be interested in it?
He said, yeah, but I'm like, I don't know if I believe that, What about your kids? What are they saying yes?
Well, my oldest, Olivia, wants to go to a pumpkin patch just to take pictures. She didn't mention anything about getting a pumpkin. And the younger one, I don't know. I feel like they say yes, but then when it's come time, I think she might be the only one who's interested in carving it, maybe. But then they run away afterwards. Nobody wants to clean up. Nobody cares afterwards,
You know what I wish they had here, which my sister in New Jersey was telling me that she's going to do for her fall activity, is go to a winery and drink like apple wine.
Ooh.
And I'm like, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Fall activity.
Apple ciders, like hard cider.
Yeah, hard cider,
There gotta be a cider making place within the hour or two of us. They gotta be.
I know there's one in Asheville, that Sierra Nevada.
Okay.
It's like a beer drinker's wonderland kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big craft beer drinker.
Yeah. When we were in Michigan, we went to this place called Hop Lot, and it was a beer garden and they had all these different beers on tap.
Yeah.
I don't know if they made the beers there. I don't think so, but it's all outdoor. Complete outdoor seating.
Complete outdoor,
And they had different activities for outdoor. They had fire pits and everything.
Yeah.
And then you can order food from a window. It wasn't the best food.
Yeah.
But it was just something for people to snack on, I guess. And like burgers and fries, hot dogs, stuff like that. But it was the idea, the concept was cool, so it sounds like that.
Yeah.
But when we also too in Michigan, we went to Tandem Ciders. So good. And it's like, I don't drink stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I barely drink anymore.
Yeah, you don't drink that stuff.
I don't drink stuff anymore, really. But
it was good.
It was good. That cider was so good. It's like you could be sitting there slurping that thing down, and it's just like before you know it, you're on the second glass, and you're like, "How did I end up here?"
Yeah.
So but if that's a great idea, actually. Apples are very foolish, So
yeah,
gotta look into that.
Gotta look for something.
Yeah. Oh. Well, but we woke up this morning and the weather changed. It was like 92 yesterday, and woke up this morning and pulling out the driveway. And it was like 48 degrees.
Yeah, I noticed that when the weather's about to change, it gets very windy here.
Yeah.
And then
yesterday evening,
when it was doing that yesterday evening, I'm like, oh yeah, the temperature is going to drop.
Yeah, it was changing.
Yeah.
I went outside after dinner and I was just standing outside and it's like my hair was blowing all over the place. My daughter came outside, my youngest, she's like, it's windy out here.
Don't get blown away.
It's like, yes, and I think the temperature's gonna drop tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm like, guess what? That means I could start pulling out my fall stuff.
Yeah. I just want to knit all the sweaters. Yeah, the mojo is not gone.
No, it's back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not enough time, so.
I feel like that. I feel like I sit there and it's like, oh, I need to hurry up because I want to get onto the next sweater project.
Yeah.
And it's like my biggest issue is deciding.
Yeah.
Right? Because I want to pair the right yarn with the right project.
Yeah.
Because I see so many projects out there I want to do, but it's like I don't have the right yarn. So,
that's the biggest thing.
Yeah. So I got this. I think it's a sport weight, and it's alpaca and wool, I believe. So it's kind of itchy. So I don't want sweater against my skin. So I'm thinking of a cardigan, but trying to find a cardigan I like. You know.
Yeah.
So it's things like that. It's when I waste a lot of time on Ravelry.
Yeah, or even perusing Instagram for ideas, right? Seeing what people are knitting.
Yes. So you go onto YouTube and it's like I go down that rabbit hole trying to check out different YouTubers and see what, inspiration.
Yeah.
So
there you go. 3 sources of inspiration for you. We do teach you a little something.
A little. We're good for something, aren't we?
Right. So what are we wearing?
Yeah. So we are wearing the Sophie scarf by Petite Knits.
Yeah, that everybody and their mama is knitting.
Yeah, it is a DK weight yarn.
I use 2 fingering held together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yours is just DK.
Yes. I had a lot of leftover from my sweater I'm about to show you, and it's a DK weight. So this is Miss Babs Yowza, and the color is peppercorn. Because I love me some peppercorn, white peppercorn. That is. And quick, easy project.
Mindless.
Mindless, easy, and it's something to cleanse your needle palette. This is it.
And to use leftovers, you can use scraps, leftovers, you know, hold a couple together or whatever.
That's a great idea. Is this the one you say you're going to make gifts for?
I'm thinking, yeah. Make a couple gifts.
Yeah.
So I was putting it on this morning, getting ready to. And I was like, oh my God, how do you tie this up again? So I opened my Instagram, and the first thing I saw, Christina from Chelsea Yarns demonstrating how to put it on. I'm like, this is perfect.
I saw the same thing too.
And she said, as soon as I saw Tracy, I was telling her the story, and she said she saw the same thing.
I did. I was like, hey,
thanks, Christina. Right on time.
Yeah. So what yarn did you use? Is it scraps?
So it's leftovers from one of my knit graffiti shawl projects with. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, this is the green is the Suburban Stitcher, and it's held together with a creamish color. I can't remember. Good. But anyway, I love how it came out.
Yeah,
it's super cute. I told Tracy I was going to model it with a white shirt, and
Yeah. I know.
So anyway,
it's wonderful. So yeah, but I heard like you could wear it around your neck. You could wear it as a little accessory in your bag.
Yeah, we knit the large too, so you can wrap it around twice and then knot it, which I think is how the petite knit thing. And I use the pattern recommended needles, which was the US 4.
Yep.
And for the large size, it's like 5 inches long.
Yeah.
I didn't measure, but I assume it's, I like the texture, and it's just perfect.
Yeah.
So,
actually, I could see myself wearing this, just because it's not bulky or nothing like that. You just pick it up and run out the door.
So cute. That's what it looked like.
Super cute.
Yeah. It's like a little V peak in the middle, and then you start decreasing from there.
Yeah.
Right?
It's straight knitting.
Yeah. So Christina said you wrap. How she wrap it?
I forget.
Oh no, she went like this. She went like that, and
then tied it.
She tied it.
Did she do a knot, or she did it simple?
She just did it like that.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
But you can double tie it, I believe. I don't know. I don't know if I should demonstrate this in front of you guys.
Do it.
Okay, so I think you have to go this way if you're going to do that.
Oh, gotcha. Is that how petite knits wear hers?
Yeah, I'm looking at it on the paper now. And so...
There you go. That looks good.
Yeah. It's perfect for like, you know, I can see you being in like the city and your neck is cold and, you know, this is just the right thing to... This is like perfect gift.
Yeah.
I am knitting a few more for my sisters. I think they will like it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think they will like it.
Yeah.
Once I get figure out the color situation.
Yeah.
Both of them. Yeah. Look fancy.
So so that's one FO I had done.
Yeah, it's very easy. Beginner, you know.
Definitely beginner. Very quick. Yeah. If you're an experienced knitter, you'll knock that out in a day or two.
Yeah, it took me basically. I started at my son's baseball game, and I had a couple hours to practice, you know, to work on it, and then the next day finished it.
Oh wow! It took me longer because I didn't spend as much time as I would like. So I think I got it done in 3 or 4 days because I was dividing up my knitting time.
Yeah, but if you're a fast knitter, you'll get it done probably a day.
Yeah.
If you sat all day and do it, you'll be done. But you know, who has that type of time? I don't. So
no, but it's a quick, easy, fun knit. Definitely beginner friendly.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. So give it a try. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
So what else you got?
Well, yeah, we have quite a bit of FOs, right? Do you?
I do. I have a couple.
So, I have my Wave of Change jacket. Now, I knitted this before, and I'll flash a picture here of my other version, which I used. I'll flash the yarn here. I think it was Woolfolk, right? I can't remember. No, it wasn't Wool. Anyway, I'll flash it here.
Brooklyn Tweed?
No, I don't remember now.
Yeah,
I'll have to look it up.
It was Brooklyn Tweed because I remember both of us getting the same thing.
It was a very light yarn, though.
It was?
You sure?
It was Brooklyn Tweed. I used Brooklyn Tweed. And I remember getting it from Stash Charlotte. I think you got it too. Maybe I'm wrong.
So. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, it was Brooklyn Tweed.
Yeah. Because I had got
Quarry and the color. Anyway, I'll flash a picture of it here. Interesting. And so here it is. I didn't do the snaps yet. I'm these baiting because I would like to find some cool snaps for like clear. I think clear would be cool, or brass.
Yeah,
but brass. not silver. Like
no.
Yeah. Clear would be super if I could ever find it. If you know of a clear
let us know.
Snap, I think it's 10 millimeters thin. Let me know. But anyway,
this looks amazing. This feels good.
I wish I had one of those mannequin things to hang it on so you could see it. So there we go.
It's too hot for her to try it on.
I can't put that on.
This is beautiful.
So what did I do here? Let me go to my notes, guys. So I use, I held 3 skeins of Chelsea Yarn Luxe in the cobblestone color, which is stone. No, sorry, the cobblestone yarn in the stone color. Then the zebra in the plum color, and then the mohair in beachcomber. Wow. And yeah, I love how it came out. I used the US 10 needles. The only modification I made was to knit another 10 rounds. Another 10 rounds down here. So that's all I did.
It's so beautiful. The color is stunning. You nailed it with the color.
I was watching how Christina, she did one too, and I was watching to see, because I saw she did a post yesterday, and I saw it in the background, and I don't think she has the snap-ons on hers yet either. Maybe she's not. I'm thinking she's not going to do it. So I'm open to that too, just leaving it like this. Yeah. And I don't know, just wear it like that.
So pretty.
But I haven't blocked it. I don't know if I should.
I don't think you need to.
I don't think I need to.
I'm wanting to do this now. Because I love the feel of it way better than the other one.
The Brooklyn Tweed is a little stiff, right?
Yeah. This one feels nice and soft and luxurious.
Yeah. The mohair doesn't feel too bad. And I think when you put on like other things under it, it's perfecto.
Nice jacket.
Yeah. I love how it came out. So
and with a nice
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. So it's top down cardigan.
Yes.
And then you bind off, and then it's a fast knit because
It
you're
is.
holding three. It's like bulky yarn. And then I did the arms, and then actually no, I did
The band.
the band going down, which you have to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
That was the toughest part because trying to get the number of stitches,
Yeah.
on the needles that's even.
Yeah.
So that was the hardest part of it. But other than, and it wasn't really hard. It just took a couple tries to get it right. And then and that's it. And then I did the sleeves, and
You gotta post a picture on Instagram wearing it.
I have so many FO pictures to take. I was looking
Me
at
too.
my Ravelry. I'm like, oh my gosh, lacking. Okay, I'm so terrible. Some people are so good.
I know. I'm
I've
terrible.
taken their FOs, and I'm not.
I'm terrible. I need to do better.
So
to give people a better idea, because I always take a picture of the project while it's in progress, but then I forget about it.
Me too.
Once I'm done.
Me too. So
That's terrible.
I guess I should say the Wave of Change jacket is by Bayron, handmade. She came out also with a pullover version, which is pretty cool. I read that cardigan for our weather here though, because I want to use it more like a jacket.
Right.
But I could see if you live in a cold place, the pullover will be nice.
Yeah. Definitely.
And I knit the size. What size did I knit? All these things would be helpful. I think I knit the second size N, which is a size 2.
Okay.
Which is a finished bust circumference of 40 inches.
Okay.
And I got gauge, so
nice.
It should be on spot over there.
It looks nice. It feels so luxurious, soft.
I'm so happy it's with Chelsea yarn, all of it, not just part of it. The whole thing, the whole shebang.
Feels amazing. And now she's got me wanting to do one.
And I got a good deal on the yarn from her website.
Yeah.
For part of it.
Yeah.
For
how many skeins did you get each?
2 each.
2 each. So it's about 6 altogether, but it's 2 each.
But the 2 fingering, which was the cobblestone and the zebra, I got on her sale.
Right.
And which made it really a good deal, right? And then the mohair I bought at Charlotte Yarn when she was having a trunk show with Chelsea Yarn. So that's when I got those 2 skeins of mohair.
Okay.
But I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Beautiful.
It's my favorite.
Beautiful. I know I want to undo mine, but then I'm like,
I'll wear it. It's just that I feel like it's maybe because it's boxy and stiff with the Brooklyn tweed.
Yeah, it's very stiff, and I don't feel like it doesn't feel nice.
Maybe you should block it again and let it sit longer.
I haven't blocked it.
Maybe Maybe I should block it. Maybe I haven't blocked mine either, and that's why. Maybe I just let it block for like 30 minutes.
But mine is already big on me, so it's like that's why I'm like.
You think it'll stretch out?
That's my only concern. Would it?
I don't think so.
Okay. I like it a little.
Because that's 100% wool, right? It's not nylon or anything.
No, I forget to look.
It's not super wash, I don't think.
No, I don't think it's super wash. But it's like I don't want it to be too big. It's already loose on me, which is fine. I don't mind the looseness on me because especially if you run it as a layering piece.
Yeah, you don't want it too tight.
You don't want it tight. But I don't want it to be extra big now because I think I've hit the max in size of. I don't want to like borrow somebody's jacket.
Right.
So yeah. So, but that's stunning. I'm like thinking about it. It's like, I should try that.
You should.
I know.
Everybody should.
Everybody. Yeah. So, alrighty. So I have a FO, and it is. I finally finished it. Oheka.
It's nice.
Yeah. So last time, I showed you guys. I think I had one sleeve again to go, so I was able to finally finish it, and I did the neckband. And this is Oheka by Orlane Suchi, and using the Miss Babs yarn in Yowzer and white peppercorn, and I knit a size. You would think I would know this by now.
It'll be a small.
And and I left half my notes at home.
Did you put it in here?
Yes, it should be in there. There it is. Yeah. So I knit a size 1. I started a size 2, but it was way too big, so I undid it and I knit a size 1, and I put it on now, and it's perfect fit, right? And I'm showing it's blocked out. It will probably grow a little bit because it's a superwash yarn, I believe. Right?
DK?
Yeah, it's DK weight, and I didn't make any modifications. The needle size I used was the size 7 and size 5. Very easy to follow. I like her. One pattern I did of hers, it was kind of hard to follow, but outside of that, this one is easy to follow. This is my first V-neck. Usually I'm a raglan girl or a round neck, and this is my first V-neck.
I like how this came out. This is really nice.
It's nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so easy, and it's just like it's. I mean, I can't speak enough about it.
I want to knit one.
You should knit one. You should.
So nice.
It's I thought I would have trouble with doing the V-neck, and I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I don't know why I had it in my head that it'll be so hard.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's like so easy. Now it's like, oh, I can do V-necks and raglans. I love a raglan look. I do.
Yeah.
But now I can do more V-necks. So yeah, this would help. This is that it's DK, so it grew fast versus if it was fingering. I'll be there still right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait to wear it. I'm on this black and white kick lately.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe watching too much House of Valentina.
Probably. Everything is black and white.
Everything is black and white or black and cream. It's just like I love it. Just love it. So can't wait to wear it. So
there is a pullover, the daily pullover. I wanna knit that is V-neck. I'm gonna use the Pearl Soho bless you, excuse me. Linen quill. Ooh. The 3 black ones, the black 3 skeins of the black. So I want to knit that daily pullover. I saw it on Leslie Friend podcast, and I was like, oh, it looks so nice. I'm like, I want to knit it. So, but I want to knit this too, this Oheka.
Yes, got to.
Yeah.
What color would you do it in?
I don't know. You got me wanting these light colors. Yes. I like that peppercorn.
Peppercorn is, I love it. I love it.
But if I could find a yarn, this color would be nice too.
That would be nice too.
Yeah,
that would be nice. I'm wondering, like something like a dark gray. Would it? Would
anything
you see the stitches?
Yeah, anything tonal for sure.
Yeah, definitely tonal. You can't do speckle or anything like that. It won't look right. I think that's just my opinion.
You won't see the stitches probably as good. Maybe light speckling. Light. Very light.
I've seen somebody do something like white peppercorn, but with a little bit more hints of flecks of dark black or gray in there. And you can't even see it too bad. That will work. But if you're doing something with a lot of variations, that's just my opinion though. You do what makes you happy.
You do you.
Yeah. So, what else you have?
The Feel Good
shawl. Me too. You finished yours?
Yeah. I didn't block it though.
No, me neither.
I don't know what's up with my blocking game.
I don't feel like it. I don't do it. The only thing I block is socks, hats, little small things. Maybe it looks like sorbet or sherbet.
Well, the thing is, I really wanted the purple by my face because I feel like purple kind of looks better on me than any of these other colors. So yeah. So
let's look a lot bigger than mine.
It looks scrunched up on the thing, and then when you open it up, it's like, can you imagine if you block this thing?
Oh Lord, that'd be big.
So anyway, so let's see. Let's talk about the green, which is in here, is Minty by Hearts on Fiber. It's all DK yarn. And then the purple is called Lavender. The cream here is called Outer Banks Speckle. This blue here is called Brutal. And then the pink is Madeline Tosh Scout. So it's 2-color brioche until you get down here, and then it's, what do you call it, double brioche?
Yes. Right? I assume it's double brioche.
I think that's what she calls it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-color double brioche.
All right.
Yeah. So 2-color, and then it goes to okay. So 2-color brioche here, 1-color brioche, then 2-color double brioche, and then you finish with this I-cord bind off, which I did with the minty color.
Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning.
I did miss a couple of increases on the left side of the shawl, but can you tell? No.
Unless you pointed it out to you.
Nobody can tell. So, somebody in the comments said that they did too as well. So, keep on moving.
Keep on moving.
Nice, nice. I love it. It feels like a nice warm hug.
It does. It feels so nice and heavy.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Fire pit blanket, not shawl.
That's what I imagine, right?
Yeah. So it's so nice outside today. It's like I haven't seen like clear blue skies in so long. It seems like, and it's like, fire pit tonight.
Yeah, look at that. That is very clear.
Ah,
beautiful.
But I've done the same thing.
I love our colors.
And
of course, Tracy's neutral. I
am a neutral girl. I just love neutral colors. But Kim from Hearts on Fiber helped me pair my colors.
She's good.
She's good. Because I had a couple that was in my stash.
Yeah.
So I should put on my glasses to see.
Because it was a struggle to figure out, based on the colors she had, how many you had? 3?
2.
She had 2.
No, 3. You're right. 3.
She had 3 colors. And Kim was able to look at that and be like, and envision. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, she's good. And she told me what order to put it in.
Yeah.
And she said how because it'll give you the great effect that you're looking for. So,
oh, you need to see it?
Sorry.
I have it on large font too, like a size 30 or something.
There we go. Okay. So the one that I had in my stash was, all right, let me take it off. It felt so good on though.
It does feel good on.
The color I had in my stash was the variegated one in here. That is Chelsea Luxe Merino DK, and the color is Stiletto Jeans. And then I paired it with the white in here, which is by Hearts on Fiber, and that's Snowy.
What did I do?
And then this is another color I had in my stash, and this is Knot House Yarn, again, Bladida DK, and this is Deco. And then another color I had in my stash was the gold, which was Primrose Yarn Classy DK, and that's Copper Penny Dreadful. And then the last color is the green, which again is Minty by Hearts and Fiber.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
yeah, it looks really good. Everything came together really nicely,
right? Yeah. Very neutral looking.
You gotta show her.
I know I should. I need to run by and show it to her. Take a picture and tag her online.
Yes, thanks for
helping me get the colors. So,
and either side looks really good.
Good, right?
Yeah.
So I look at hers.
Oh, the front and back. I'll show you the back too.
I look at hers and I think Sorbet, right? And even Kathy from Between These Stitches, she's doing hers too, and hers look like ice cream too. I'm the only one who goes neutral.
Well, I think what caught my attention with that shawl is when Andrea Mary posted hers, it did look so
ice creamish,
pastel-y, ice creamish that I really liked it. So I'm like, I want to copy those colors. Matter of fact, I'm bad because here's the thing: if I like a project based on the color, so if the designer or whoever used the right color or whoever's showing it online on social media use a certain color I love with the project. I'm like, I gotta knit it.
Yeah.
So it's not about the project so much as the color for me.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Well, not weird, but black.
I agree with you. I see a lot of sweaters on whether it's on Instagram or on YouTube, people showcasing their different makes. And it's just like, wow, if I go on Instagram Ravelry, if I see something that's like, well,
you would have never picked it.
I would never
because of the color.
Right? Or if it's really nice and then they do the right color on the sweater, it makes it look really good. That makes me want to
Makes
make
me
it.
want to knit it.
Right.
Like Stress Knits is knitting a pattern of Caitlin Hunter. It's the one that goes like this. I guess she came out with it not too long ago. It's like a V. It's very sexy kind of top. And her version, I'm like, oh, okay, I love that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was thinking, you know, all this color work. I'm not too big into the color work look for myself. Maybe a little bit, but not a whole lot.
2 colors only, yeah.
And I was thinking, I should try knitting without the color work. Like just because the shape of it, right? It would be really a nice sweater to have because I like how the ribbing, it goes like this.
Yeah.
I'll flash the name of the sweater here. And then I can see it being like in a black.
Yes. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah. Because I was thinking the same thing too. But it's like I've been looking at sweaters and there's a sweater that came out. What's her name? Aaron Knits and this other lady posted a picture of the sweater and it's 2 color work, and it looks amazing. And it's like it's got me thinking about it, but it's like I want to knit a sweater that it's not so much the color work, but I can see the lace top, and I think I got one. But we'll talk about it when we get to whips. But yeah, I'm the same way too. But I also too, when I'm looking at sweaters, I like to go on Ravelry and see how many people different their take versions. And if it don't look right, it's like so. There's this one sweater I had like, and it's no color work up top, but it's the lace detail in the yoke. And then it looks really good on the designer or the model, whoever they use. But when you look at other people on the pictures, not that I go based on that, but it's like the sleeve, there's this like sinking like in the sleeve between the color work and way to pick up the sleeves.
Oh, okay.
And that it wasn't just one person that had that problem. It was like a lot of people, and it's just like it made me like,
you don't want that to happen to yours.
No. So I do depend on those pictures to see the colors and the different variations of them to decide if this is the right project for me. I
look at it to see the fit.
That too.
Depending on how it fits. Yeah. Because I'm getting, as I'm knitting more, I'm discovering the way I want my sweaters to fit. And so if I see it fits, like I look at all the other people and how theirs fit, and if most people are trending to look a certain way, then it will tell me if I should knit it or not.
Yeah. And it's like I've noticed as I'm getting older, I like the classic fit. Yeah. And you want to build a timeless wardrobe. And it's just like nothing wrong with color. Color is fantastic, and I don't mind throwing a color here and there. But it's like for me, I want to be able to grab something and wear it, and not be like, not today. Because if I'm going to run to the grocery store, it's like, if I'm going to, run to a school event, I need to be able to pick the right thing. I don't want something bright. That's just me, though. That's just my opinion. Yeah. So it's like I want more classic fit, more. I like the simplicity of the design, and it's more of the quality of the yarn. That's the direction I'm like trending towards.
Yeah, I'm being picky about the yarn too these days.
Yeah. There's so many dyes out there and beautiful yarns. So many. Yeah. And I want to try them all.
I know. I just don't want anything itchy.
I bought some raw. Anybody ever do this? They go shopping and it's like, oh, this looks so nice. Oh yeah, I'll buy this. Not thinking like I have a project in mind, or do I like the color? I just like the color of the yarn when I saw it and I picked it up and I bought it, and it's just like now it's like, why did I buy this?
Because it's itch factor. You're not gonna.
I'm not thinking about it, but this was going back a year ago, and it's just like, well, why didn't I think of it then? So, but I've been knitting for how many years now, and it's like I feel like I'm growing each year.
Yeah, definitely.
And determining what I want, how I want it to fit, and how I want my clothes to look on me, and so forth.
Plus, your style evolves, right?
That too. So very picky, and bless you. And I feel like I'm odd shaped, so it's like I want it to look a certain way because I've got short legs, and it's just like it needs to look right. So
what's that bag there?
This?
No, the other one.
This?
Is that the ones you're selling?
No.
Oh.
No. I know, I'm selling little bags just on Etsy.
But that's nice.
This is
You should put your Etsy link on there.
Yeah. This is what you call it? French soy.
It is?
Yeah, this is old.
Isn't it sad that she's out of business? I mean, there was a bunch of controversy around that time when she had her business and then she went out of business. I don't know if it's because of that or if she just, I don't know.
She went out of business when the pandemic hit, and it's like, it was kind of hard for her to operate and do what she wanted to do. And then with everything that was happening leading up to that, it was just a lot on
Probably
her.
a lot,
so it's being a business owner is not easy. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's tough. And I commend all those people who have their own businesses, how they do it. I really do. It's, God bless you all.
Favorite tool? It's a ruler. I use this all the time to measure my needles and to do my gauge swatch.
So you measure your needles because you don't keep them?
Well, just to verify, because sometimes you can't see the writing on there, so you just test them in those holes there, and it tells you what size they are.
Where did you get that from?
Oh, no, I've had it forever. Knitter's Pride. It's Knitter's Pride. But I think yarn shops sell them. Yeah. And then this has like a magnifying section, so when it's ready to count your stitches, you could mind.
Did you decide if you're going to go to the yarn pro, or did you pass it?
It ends this weekend, so you can still go this weekend.
Have you bought anything?
I only went to Hearts on Fiber.
Yeah.
And the only thing I got, which I wasn't going to show it here, I was just going to show it Tracy, is this here.
Oh, that's nice.
Native fiber or yarn.
Her and that yarn is beautiful.
Yeah, she does it, and she's back to dyeing, so I'm happy to see that.
Yeah.
It's called Blueprint is the color. It's fingering 80/20 merino nylon 2-ply, and I got this mini that's Hearts on Fiber. It's her yarn to go with it because I think it'll make at least socks if I can't think of anything else.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, definitely.
That's all I did. I didn't go too far. I didn't venture too far away.
I know. It's like
just getting out there is a little tough. Yeah. Because the nearest one is Charlotte yarn, and then that's all the way in Charlotte. It's like 40 minutes away.
Exactly. It's kind of tough unless you go early in the morning when they open. Mm-hmm. Then it's just like I know for me, I'm trying to get so much things done before I have to get in carpool.
Yeah. And the weekends are hard because for us, we have family time, baseball, games, errands. So it's kind of hard to get away.
Speaking of errands, you got me going to the market this past weekend.
Oh, you did go?
Yeah, I took Olivia with me and we went to the market. Yeah. And, I had to go back and get some more to the lettuce man.
The farmer's market, they have this stand that sells like microgreens and arugula, all grown by him, I guess.
Exotic blends.
Yeah, it's the lettuces.
It's amazing. He had peppers this time, and it's just so nice. And I took my oldest with me just to spend some time with her. And it's I took her, got her a latte, and then we went. And she was
that's so fun. That's right up our alley. Oh. Get a latte and go to the farmer's market.
She was in heaven.
Yeah, that's her thing.
And I said, hey, I think the donut man is down there because I think I know your son, he gets the donuts there. And she was like, hey, no, I don't want a donut. I'm like, what? Mini me.
But the fruits, they had peaches, which was really good.
Yes, and I got more peaches, which my husband loved. And he don't like apples. Who don't like apples?
Yeah.
He don't like apples. So it's I got him some peaches, and he really liked that.
The watermelon was good when I can pick the right one, but
I'm afraid I always pick bad ones.
The past couple times I picked bad ones, and so I'm like, okay, I ain't buying no more. But when you do get if you know how to pick them out,
go for it.
Go for it because it's really, really good.
Hey, did you try the mushrooms?
Yeah, we got oyster mushrooms.
The things are big.
I made the thing. What you said to
The
me?
fajitas?
I made mushroom fajita. Yeah.
Was it good?
They liked it. Yeah. They were like, wow, that was really good.
Yeah, I made it as well. My oldest, she used to hate mushrooms, and now she loves it.
Yeah.
And she and my husband ate it up. I'm working on my youngest. She'll get there.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna like it.
You can even tell, really, in the fajita. I mean,
it was so good.
You put the
seasonings,
whatever the seasonings, and you throw some coleslaw on there. Who's gonna know it's mushrooms? I mean,
put an avocado in there and a tortilla.
Yeah.
And it's so good. But yeah. So now it's like, so I took my oldest there last weekend. So my youngest now, she's like, "You're taking me this weekend, right? You're taking me." And I'm like, "Oh man, can't sleep in." So that's what I think I'm gonna be.
You gotta go when they're there, because farmers market is seasonal.
It is. It is, and it's best to buy local. So yeah. So my last FO, I have a socks. I've been working on these socks forever.
I like the color.
I don't know why it took me so long. I guess I was distracted with other knit projects. But these are
the
little paddock socks by Ambrose Smith. And this is Lola Bean yarn, bean sprout, and the color I don't remember if it had a color name on this, so I just said red burgundy. But this is very nice.
It's
yarn.
such a nice color.
It's a gorgeous color and it's gorgeous.
I would wear a sweater in that color. Because it's not a bright red. It's like a burgundy.
It's like a wine color.
Yeah, wine color.
Yeah. So it's a gorgeous yarn. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous yarn.
She has nice colors.
She does.
It's just getting your hands on her yarn. Which is good for her. I'm happy
that's
for her.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And I never fixed this hole, and I gotta fix it. I think that's why I put it down, because it turned me off, because I gotta fix that hole.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, I use this size 1 needle, and it's no modifications. And Ambrose Smith, her patterns, I love it. I love her soft patterns. Can you see it? But anyway, regular heel flap gusset, and I like her patterns, how they're written. But yeah, simple knit 2, purl 2 for the cuffs. And I think I knit a size small, because I used to knit the regular size 64 cast on, and I always wondered why my sock was big. And she was like, "Because you're knitting it too big, go down a size." I started doing that, and now they fit good. So yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, what cars coming through here today?
A lot of construction.
Yeah. I feel like I live in a construction zone everywhere I go. And it's like every time you wash your car, you drive in and you gotta drive through a plume of dust.
It's a lot of development in this Charlotte area.
It's terrible.
Okay. Is that it for
FOs?
FOs?
Yes, it is.
Parade? FO parade? Okay, so let's have to learn how to do one of those transitions to whips.
Yeah, just put WIPS and fade out.
You gotta do that. Yeah.
What you working on?
So I am working on. So I don't have many. Well, I do kind of have lots of. Well, I sort of don't have lots of whips. Anyway, let's see. Where should I start?
Start. Anybody else like to knit and listen at the same time, because you listen better?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Me too. Oh, I should have brought my sock thingy. Anyway, simple cozy socks. We're doing the Oheka cow, and I'm doing the simple cozy socks by Hohi Locatelli. The yarn is Emma's yarn. Practically perfect sock. Tracy gifted me. The colorway is July 2020, and this is my first time knitting with Emma's yarn, I think. Yeah. So anyway, I love it. This socks. What I love about it, the back of it here. It's a rib.
Did you make this before?
No. I bought the pattern, but I never made it.
The sock turned out great, the yarn.
And then it has a cable front. So it's top down.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Pretty. Top down, the heel flap and gusset deal going here. I knit my socks for a total of 9.25 inches. I stopped 2 inches before to do the heel, to do the toe, and I didn't do her toe. I did the knitting expat rounded toe.
Okay.
Mina Phillips, her recipe for a rounded toe. I rather rounded toe.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And I use these little things because I started my second sock, but I had to put it on pause because of I'm test knitting for Tiff, Nealon, this sweater, striped sweater. So, but it feels so good. It feels like nice and heavy. I think the pattern calls for a sport waist yarn, but
it feels nice and substantial.
This feels nice and
it doesn't feel like it's
It feels so cozy and scrumptious.
This feels good, but this feels gooder.
No, it would feel the same way. Yours is just lacy. Yeah,
this is nice. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But it's so nice.
It's nice. Wow, it's like nice and closed.
Size 1 needles, as I normally do.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a try.
I like the back of it. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I gotta give that one a try.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the whole piece pattern's easy to follow. Totally easy. And the reps are very easy to remember. So that's why I put the rather than trying to check off things on a piece of paper to keep track of it, or with a thing with a counter.
Okay.
I just use these pins to keep track. And that will tell me how many also on this side, so I ain't gotta count or think about it.
Right.
Yeah. But it's a very easy pattern to memorize and do. So
give it a twirl. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, you're doing that one for hers. I did this one for the fall cow. I did her Dreaming of Paris sock.
Oh, nice.
So let me tell y'all, okay? I only got one side done, and I started the other side. So when I was looking for some yarn to do two-tone, this yarn here, it's Sandnes Garn Sisu. The lovely Kathy from Between These Stitches gifted me this yarn, and it has nylon in it. So I said, oh, it would be perfect sock yarn, right? And I love the color, by the way. Just love the color. But I was looking for like a contrasting color, and I was looking at my stash, and I found this, and this is Knit Picks Finger and Heather Twist, and the color is Blue Topaz. And at first I was like, yeah, I like it. But then when I started knitting it up and I got down to here, I was like, I'm not sure I'm in love with it. But I was like, I didn't want to rip it out because I didn't want to have to.
What's wrong? I like it. I think it's nice.
I don't know. I guess if I had a black, I think I would love it better.
Black what?
This.
Why?
I don't know. I think a black would look nicer.
No. This looks really cute. What is it?
I don't know. I just wasn't sold on it.
I think she's crazy.
But I didn't make any modifications, and this color here is number 2650. It doesn't give you a name, so it's number 2650. But this is Blue Topaz by Knit Picks. But anyway, I've had this yarn. I'm trying to go through my yarns that I've been sitting there for a long time and use them up. And that's one of the things that made me pull it out. And she had two sizes to cast on, a size 60 and a size 72. So I did the 60, obviously. But it still feels a little big. That's all right. I'll make it work. Yeah. This was pretty fast. I didn't think I knit this up.
What size needles did you use?
Size 1. Yeah. I love these needles that Stacy gave me. It's by Knit Picks, the shorties. These are great. I love them. I tend to knit faster with them. So anyway, but this lace pattern is pretty fast, and my biggest issue is that when I'm changing rows, I get this juggling here.
Oh, you should have done the jugless joints, jugless. Yeah.
But normally I did fine with it, so I don't know why a couple of rows did it. I don't know. I gotta be mindful of it because I didn't have any other problems elsewhere.
Yeah.
Just a couple rows. So I think it's how I was holding it. But anyway, yeah. See right there, just a couple rows.
But it'll be on the inside.
Yes.
Just wear it on.
Yeah, that's how it is. I think that's why she purposely did it the way how she had it. Because she had you change the beginning and around, the beginning and around stitch marker.
Yeah.
So I think purposely she put it on the inside purposely. So. Yeah, that's what I have. And when does the cal end?
I want to say it's November.
I'm gonna have a little time because I have not been at sock mojo. I gotta knit. I want to knit some socks for my mom because I know she's expecting it for Christmas.
Yeah,
and it's just like I don't feel like knitting socks, lady. But I know I should because she's my mom.
Yeah.
So yeah,
make her happy.
Yeah.
Just one person.
Yeah.
What do I have?
She's deserving. She's knit worthy.
Oh yeah, she loves it so much.
She does.
So the other two projects I have is okay. So my half and half, I'm almost done with it.
Are you?
Almost, but because I had to put it down, because as you come to the end of the half and half, the rows get longer.
Yeah, so it takes
longer to finish.
Yeah.
So I should be able to show that next podcast.
Okay.
So I should be done with that.
Okay.
But I started the Papa's Pullover by Knit Cafe Midori. This yarn I was going to use for the Perec vest by Orlean Suchi. Remember, I think I showed it last video. I didn't like, I think it needed a heavier yarn. I wasn't getting gauge. So, since this is singles and her pattern, it's kind of strange. It calls for fingering, sport, DK. I don't know what that means, but I guess because I wasn't getting gauge with the fingering singles, which is almost like a light fingering, right? I decided to use it for something else.
Okay.
So I went on the hunt and I found this Papa's Pullover by Knit Cafe Midori, same person who designed the ranunculus. Oh. And let's see if I can flash a picture of it here. The yarn again is Knit Bros singles. The color is hunter green. It calls for US 10 needles, and I'll show you, but it's nothing to show really, because it's like this.
She got 4.
Well, I had to put it down because I'll talk about it in a minute about the test knit. But see, it's a very sheer fabric. So I didn't get the exact stitch count. Mine probably will be smaller than her pattern, which is fine because it's oversized. So for me, because I didn't meet gauge and it'll be smaller, it might fit perfectly. So it's an interesting construction, this pattern, because you cast on all these stitches, but you're knitting it. It's a boat neck, and you're knitting it from sleeve all the way here to here, and you're knitting it that way.
Okay.
And then somehow you do the shoulder. You connect somehow you start doing the back. Somehow you start doing the back. You probably bind off some stitches and then do the back. Right.
You connect it because I've done where you start from here and you do over here and then you connect them.
Yeah. I think that's what she's gonna have us do. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm read ahead. I don't read ahead, but I imagine that's where it's heading. But anyway, the interesting part for me is I've done those, but this with the sleeve all the way too. So when you're done, there's no sleeve to worry about. I'm like, this
awesome.
Is great.
Get it done. Get it out the way.
So this is my fun knitting. Once I finish the test knit for Tiff, then I'll carry on with this. But you know me, as I'm knitting these two things, I'm like also already thinking about my next sweater. Okay, I'm shopping around for the next sweater.
Me
too. So bad.
I know. I feel like I always gotta have something on my needles. And it's not so much, like I said, we said last time that we want to hurry up and finish it. But it's just, I like to have the projects lined up in my mind. Yeah.
But you do some sort of provisional cast on, and then you add, and then I don't want to go into too much of the pattern, but yeah. It's supposed to be a sheer fabric-ish kind of thing. So
Okay.
if I could find a tank top this color, that'd be so great.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To wear inside.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it because it seems so nice and light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway,
size 10 needle?
10 needles.
Wow. So it's going to be very see-through. Is it drapey?
Yeah. I'll post a picture so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Well, if I can't, because I think there's something about posting people's pictures. So maybe I'll post a link and then you guys can see what the finished product should look like.
Okay.
But it's a very interesting construction. I'm really excited to work on it.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. It says oversized boat neck pullover. So see, you start in the front and
it looks nice.
Oh, maybe I can show you this part. It's black and white, but you get the idea. Yep.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
And it's fingering?
It calls for lace or light fingering weight.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice.
It's one size. And so so she has 2 sleeve lengths, elbow length or 3/4 sleeves. I'm doing the 3/4 sleeves. And you only need, like, for the 3/4 sleeve one, you need 571 yards.
Wow.
And that's it.
It's pretty. Like, some people know how to pair that nice with a skirt or a dress, and it looks so nice, you know?
Yeah. But I like the boat neck. It's cute.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. German short rows, which is easy.
Yes.
It's an interesting construction. I can't wait to see how it plays out.
Can't wait to see how it looks in the end.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm wearing it next time. Oh, you want to see my...
What's that? Yeah, I want to see that.
So I'm test knitting Heartwood Stripes by Tiff Nealon. It's a test knit. It's going to come out in early October. I'm using the Lavender Loon yarn, which is what she used in her test piece.
Okay.
Sam at Lavender Loon was very nice in helping me choose colors because I like Tiff's colors on hers.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to use the same color, right? Like the same setup.
Yeah.
But my main color is this color here, which I will have to flash the color across the screen. And then my contrast color is this pink. And then she has to send me the cream, which will be a stripe. Yeah, so this will be the main color and these will be the stripes. The cream and the pink and the cream will be in the stripes.
Gotcha.
So I started it yesterday or day before yesterday.
Okay.
I started the neck situation, collar part, and I didn't like. Is it a provisional? I shouldn't even talk about it. Can't talk about it. But anyway, this is. I only have this going, the top part, so I need to get going on that.
Okay, sorry, I didn't realize it was a test knit. Oops.
No, it's okay. I think you can
talk about it, but you can't show
But
it.
I don't think you can really go into much detail. Yeah, if not, I'll just cut it out.
Well, guys, get ready. Something nice is coming down the pike.
Yeah.
So, alrighty. I'm still working on my birch pullover. I haven't made any progress. Last time I
thought you were going to show that. It hasn't been done. No. I'm shopping. That is the pattern. I'm shopping around for birch. Look how nice this thing is. Oh,
it's so nice. It's what's taking me so long is that I just only knit it in whirlpool and stuff. I knit it when I don't have to like pay close attention because it's all you're doing at this point of the sweater is just knitting and purling, right? The fisherman's rib. So so I don't have much to show in that regard. But one thing that I'm working on, and remember we were to back to our point about working on sweaters that's just one color versus color work, 2 color and 3. I found a pattern watching arrow knits, and she had this. I believe it was her, if I'm mistaken. Oops. And it's the sweater I'm making is Desert Spring Pullover by Jessica McDonald, and I didn't get far, guys.
Which pattern is this?
It's called Desert Spring Pullover, and it's in the yoke. There's a lace work in the yoke, and it's like these arrows.
That's
like,
pretty.
right? So it's like I'm almost done. I'm on the last set of lace work repeats, and then I go to the do some I guess start working on the body next. I guess probably divide for the sleeves and work on the body next. But I wanted something that didn't require a lot of color work. I wanted to use up yarn and stash, and you know, kind of get certain things that's been sitting there for a couple of years. I want to get it out, so I decided to do this, right? And you know, I thought I had to order another skein, but then I realized I had the same skein, not even realizing I had 3 skeins of it because one of the colors looked so different. And I remember this happened to Stacy, and this is Madeline Tosh Twist Light, and the color is Scout. And Scout can come in different shades, if you know. So I did not realize it until like after I started it, and I'm like, wait a minute. You know, you see something in your stash and you just bypass it because you know it looks too different. You're like, no, that's not the same thing. And sure enough, it's the same Scout. So I'm gonna have to do that.
Alternate skeins.
Yep. So I plan to do that, and you know.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's crazy, right? How the difference is. But I've always wanted a pink sweater, so I'm just gonna roll with it. But yeah, I didn't want any crazy color work yet. Right now, I didn't feel like doing that, and you know, I usually use my Haya or my Chigu stainless steel, the silver needles, and this time I'm using the Leica,
Yeah.
and I'm actually liking it.
I love my liquors.
I'm actually enjoying knitting with them. I didn't think I would.
This is my set.
Oh, you have a set. Oh, very nice. I didn't know if I wanted to get a set only because I didn't know if I would like it. And then when I tried it, I wasn't impressed with it. But then when I needed a particular size and this was the size I had, I'm like, this is nice. This is nice. So anyway, I'm knitting a size 4. And my only apprehension about this is that when I look on the pictures online, I see like there's these, can you see this bump? I don't know if you can see the bumps right here.
Maybe it'll block them.
Well, I see people have it on and they still have the bumps there.
Oh, yeah?
So I was like, is it supposed to be like that?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not going to make it as long as the model have it on the Ravelry page. I'll make it a little bit shorter because I'm a short person. So, well, I shouldn't say I'm short. My legs are short. But anyway, yeah. So this is what I'm working on. The neckline is kind of wide, which is not too bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, very fun, easy knit. I can't wait. Like I spend more time knitting on this lately than I am on this. And I'm
both beautiful sweaters.
And I want to throw in another sweater in there if I could find.
Yeah, it's okay to have like 10 sweaters going.
Yeah.
I want to make a striped sweater because I have all this single color fingerings, which I want to make. Plus, I want to do that cozy comfort throw by a homespun house.
Yes.
I think I could use up a lot of fingering with that too because I have a lot of fingering weight I want to use out.
Yeah.
So between a sweater and a stripe, like a blanket, I think that'll be pretty cool to use up all those singles. But what do you think about this? What do you think about this yarn here?
What do you mean in terms of the color or
the feel?
It feels a little rough, but once it blocks out, does it feel nice?
It's a sport weight yarn, and it's 70% organic merino, 30% hemp.
Huh. I've never seen
It feels good. It feels
it doesn't feel as itchy.
smooth. Yeah.
It doesn't. I have this one with alpaca and wool, and it looks something like that. And it's itchy.
It's itchy? No, no. This
So
doesn't feel
it,
itchy.
it looks itchy, but this does not feel.
It's not itchy. Yeah.
How does it feel in the hands while you knit?
Nice. I love it. Yeah.
Nice
I think the hemp is the cotton, so that will make it not so itchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you hate that?
No, because I undid it. I had to undo it, so that's why it's all like getting a little knotty.
Yeah. I have that problem right now. Knots. I don't know why I've been having that lately. I don't know if it's how I'm winding the yarn or what. So it's annoying. But anyway.
And I'm still working on see, this is the swatch. So see, it's not itchy.
No. Feels nice actually.
Lavender loom.
It feels light.
Check her out.
I will. It feels light.
I'm still working on this throw. It's very slow going. So I figure I haven't showed it in a while, so I'll show it a little bit here. This is the
Weren't you making that for a gift?
Yeah, but I'm like by the time the baby gets it, the baby will be big.
The baby will be like a year-old.
I'm trying to finish it for Christmas. I would like to.
Okay.
Right? That'd be nice.
Okay.
It's the Mulberry Afghan by Tony Lipsy.
You got 4.
Yeah. I think you have 30 of these things. It's a free pattern. I mean, you could pay and get the actual pattern, which I did to support her.
Right.
But you know, it's free. And yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool yarn. I like how it's going. It's these are my needles. What do you call those kind of crochet needles again?
Bamboo?
No, this.
Oh, it's a special needle, right?
Tunisian crochet. Yeah.
Ah. It's like a crochet hook or the cable.
Yeah.
Right, you did show that last time.
Yeah. So I'm using the Lion brand mandala as well as which is the blues and fading here, the ombre, and then the white is just the Lion brand basic stitch anti-pilling worsted weight yarn. Feels good. I can't wait to finish it. I want to make another one.
Right.
Maybe for my niece or somebody. So I think it's so nice.
It is pretty.
It's just like a little, yeah.
It's pretty. It's very pretty.
But yeah, you just keep working back and forth. It's very forgiving, crochet.
Really?
So. It's not like knitting if you mess up. Ooh. No, this is like.
It looks cozy.
And yeah.
Especially for the winter.
Right. Fades to green, blue to green.
Wow. Is it one color or 2 colors or is it just one yarn altogether?
Yeah, it's 2 colors. So one is the ombre and then one is the white.
You did say that. Duh.
Yeah. So yeah, Tunisian crochet, very easy. Give it a twirl.
Shawl.
So let's see if I can finish that for Christmas and get off my needle.
I hate when these happen. Oh my gosh. I'm like.
Is it in your winding when you wind it?
I think so, because it happened in the last cake, and it's like happening again. So it gotta be in my winding. Something I did.
Well, guys, yeah,
we don't.
That's all we have, and we'll come again in October. Can't believe it, October.
In 2023.
Yeah, so we'll try and get it on the schedules for towards the end of the month again, like around this time.
Yes.
And you know, should have quite a bit to show you guys.
I hope so.
With Christmas gifting and all that.
I know.
I want to finish Christmas gifting.
Yes.
Knitting.
Me too.
Early.
Me too. Me too. I want to be done. I should have already started, a couple items already, but
yeah,
here I am.
Here we are.
So anyway. Started.
But thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for all the lovely comments. Really, really appreciate it.
Me too. Yeah, and all the suggestions.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all I have.
Yeah, can't think of anything else. All right, guys.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Have a good one.